Hello guys, in this video, I'm going to give you a brief introduction to our Blackboard course. Since this is fully online class, so we do not have the weekly meetings. So let me just give you a heads up on our Blackboard course. So first of all, you log on to the Blackboard, and first of all, in our Blackboard course, you're going to see announcement. This announcement just give you some background information. Also, introduction to the Blackboard course. I'll post the video here as well. And second item here is that's basically the web link introduction to Blackboard course. That's what I'm doing here. And also the next item on our Blackboard course is called syllabus, textbook, and then tables. So first of all, let's take a look at the syllabus. Okay, so I post couple one textbook, it's PDF file, so you don't have to purchase textbook, and also another PDF file just on the time series analysis and forecasting, which is one of our major topic in our course. So you can open all of those PDF file of the textbook, also the PDF file on time series analysis when you start studying for those topics. And also I post the statistical tables. So all the tables you need for this course has been posted here. So you're going to see F table, that's what you need, T table, Q table, and also the chi-square table. Okay, and I did record some videos to help you navigate through the how do you use the tables to look up the statistical values. So first of all, let's go to the syllabus. Let me just run through the syllabus one by one. So this has my name, email, course summaries. So in this topic, in this course, it's a fully online course, but we're going to cover some data analysis and statistical analysis methods. Mainly concentrate on the simple linear regression, multiple linear regression, one-way ANOVA, two-way ANOVA, and also the time series analysis. Right, those are the major topics. And then the prerequisite for the course is Ma321, and then also with some algebra backgrounds, algebra proficiency. This course has 3 credits. And then the textbook, I already posted the PDF file of the textbook, so you don't have to purchase this. Okay, unless you want a hard copy and you decide to purchase hard copy one, that's totally up to you. And then the grade distribution, the course grade will be determined as follows. You're going to have a 5 Excel project from basically 5 major topics. Each one is worth 8% of the final grade. We're going to have a written project, 3 written projects, each one is worth 20%. And so the total comes up to 100%. And when you successfully finish Ma321, you will be able to, first of all, manipulate mathematical data or business data using formulas in Excel. So we are using Excel throughout the semester. Also, Excel is very first of all, very useful, also very effective way to perform a data analysis and also statistical analysis. And determine which means are statistically different from others using one-way ANOVA and Tukey-Kramer test. Summarize interactions between 2 factors and analyze the effects of both factors if necessary in two-way ANOVA. You're going to learn how to write a simple linear regression or multiple linear regression using the Excel and draw regression line. Right? Identify and interpret y-value, slopes, coefficient of determinations in simple and linear multiple linear regressions. Identify 4 basic components of the time series data and plot the time series data in Excel. Apply various smoothing technique for summarizing and forecasting time series, and also look up appropriate statistical values both by hand and using Excel. So this is a fully online class. Our lecture contents and required coursework will be presented in our Blackboard course. I did come up with a course schedule and detailed instruction by unit and by week. So in week 1, from January 30th to February 5th, it's called Unit 1. So you're gonna need to review the hypothesis testing. We already learned this topic in Ma321. So I record some lecture videos. You can go over that, and also together with PowerPoint. And unit number 2 is an analysis of variance. It's the short abbreviation is called ANOVA. So after you finish the topic, you'll be able to examine difference between two groups, and the groups involved could be classified according to level of factors interest. We're going to focus on 2 types of ANOVA. One of them is called one-way ANOVA, also called one-factor ANOVA, and also the two-way ANOVA, meaning 2-factor ANOVAs. So week 2, February 6th to February 12th, you're going to spend time reviewing one-way ANOVA, analysis of variance. You're going to learn how to design for single-factor ANOVA. Using one-way ANOVA, you look for differences among different groups, and you're going to apply F-test to determine whether there are differences among different groups. And multiple comparison technique is called Tukey-Kramer procedures to understand which group is different from others. And then week 3, February 13 to February 19, you're gonna spend time studying two-way ANOVA and Tukey-Kramer test, Tukey-Kramer procedure, and you're gonna extend the ANOVA technique to 2 factors, and then also understand the interaction between those 2 factors using the Tukey-Kramer procedures to understand which group is different from the others. And in week 4, you're gonna finish the Excel project number 1 and 2. Project number 1 and 2 is from one-way ANOVA and two-way ANOVA. I also recorded videos for the Excel demonstration, so you just follow the Excel videos, and you'll be able to complete the Excel project. Week number 5, you're gonna complete the written project number 1. Written project number 1 covers one-way ANOVA, two-way ANOVA, and Tukey-Kramer procedure. And it's due on March 5th, right? So basically, it's going to be available on February 27th and until March 5th. So you just finish the written project and submit it in our Blackboard course. I can quickly show you where to submit those. Right? If you go back to our Blackboard course, I did have Excel project submissions here. So all of the Excel project files, right? If you click on it, you're gonna see you'll be submitting your final project when you complete it right here. Just attach the file and submit it. Excel file, right? So always submit the Excel file. You're also gonna find all the documents related to the Excel project number 1 right here, right? Also together with the due date. And then yeah, so just 5 Excel projects, due date, the files, and submission site. They are located in one place, so you won't miss it. Same thing for the written project submissions. But the written project submission are not open yet, right? So for example, like written project number 1, it's gonna be open on February 27th at 8 a.m., right? Now you complete it by March 5th and submit it right here. And the written project itself is already embedded here, so you just open it. Okay, so yeah, so when you finish, just browse your local files and then upload the file, submit it, and I'll grade it. You get your grade back, and you can check your grade in our Blackboard course. So that's basically how this written project works, and then also Excel projects. Unit 3 is on a regression. There are 2 types of regression. Week 6, we're gonna work on a simple linear regression, meaning we predict the dependent variable using one independent variable, right? And then week 7 and 8, you're gonna spend time studying the multiple linear regression. And here you're gonna use multiple independent variables to predict or to make prediction about the dependent variable. And week 9, you're gonna complete the Excel project 3 and 4. Excel project 3 is about simple linear regression. Excel project number 4, it's on the multiple linear regression, and they both due on April 2nd, right? If you go back here, you're also going to find that information from our Excel project submission here. So together with the files. Okay. Now, yeah, written project number 2, it's going to be available on April 10th, and then due on April 16th, you find it in our written project submission site right here. Okay. And it's going to be available, right? It'll be open on April 10th at 10 a.m. And then you get it done by April 16th, submit it right here. Okay. Now, yeah, the last unit, unit 4, is on the time series analysis, right? So we're going to work with some time series data, and you're going to spend time studying introduction to time series analysis and forecasting on week 12, April 17 to April 23, and you're going to learn some four basic elements of the time series data. Or you can say 4 major components in time series data. It's called trend, cycles, seasonal component, and an irregular component. And week 13, you're going to start the time series analysis and the forecasting part 1. Then you continue analyzing time series data using various methods to smooth and to forecast. And you're going to practice some smoothing technique and forecasting technique by hand and using Excel. And also the week 14, you're going to continue working on the time series analysis and forecasting. And in this, we're going to learn how to deseasonalize the data based on a multiplicative time series model, right? So we follow the procedure to decompose the time series data into, trend component, cyclical component, and also the seasonal component. And week 15, you complete Excel project number 5. It's due on May 14th. Okay, and then the last task here is written project number 3, due on May 16th, 2023, and it's going to be available starting on May 10th, right? On May 10th, 7:59 a.m. The written project 3 will be available. You can start working on it, open the file, start working on it, and for all these written project, you can use Excel. Right? If you like to run analysis using Excel, feel free to do that. And you just have to submit your work in the file itself. Yeah. Okay. I think that's everything on not yet, right? So grading policies. So you have a grade so the percentile, letter grade, and the level performance, just the standard ones. So you're getting grade based on your percentiles. And you are allowed to use a graphing or non-graphing scientific calculator like Casio, FX, TI series models in the course. Also the Excel. Right? The Excel is a must, but you can use the calculator if you want to. And type of instruction, you're gonna have Excel project, problem solving, and written project. It's implementing our course. If you need help, need assistance on the content, you can also, besides my lecture videos and everything else, you can use the tutorial service at the FIT, right? In the room A608B. Okay. So that's pretty much everything now. Syllabus, and I haven't talked about lecture videos, right? Video PowerPoint. So if here, so on week 1, I record all the lecture videos together with the Excel demonstrations. Like week 1, you're gonna review the hypothesis testing, right? So I record 3 lecture videos here into 3 different parts together with the PowerPoint. So PowerPoint is embedded here. You open it, you go to PowerPoint, and then go through the lecture video, at the same time, and from there you get information about each topic. So the first week is review based, and once you get down to start on the second week, they're gonna have a new content, right? Review of one-way ANOVA. I recorded a couple videos here with two different and the second video has an Excel demonstration. You can use that to understand the Excel part of the analysis. And together with the Excel worksheet, right? So basically for all the Excel demonstration, I have an Excel spreadsheet here. You can use it, and once you can use it to run the analysis on your own. That's the best way to learn all these Excel techniques. And yes, so basically just follow this closely with the date, goal, assessment, and then ANOVA toolkit Kramer procedure, right? Week 3, you're gonna see this PowerPoint embedded here. Open it, go over that, and then go over the lecture videos, and then go over the Excel demonstration. This part is on the Excel, then second part on Excel demonstration, and open the Excel files, follow the demonstration step by step, and then you're gonna get a very good understanding of the both contents, also the Excel. And also all of this, right, just run through this on a weekly basis, and then follow the schedule closely. It's pretty consistent with whatever listed in our syllabus, like week and a date and a due date for those assignment, like projects, Excel projects, also the written project, right? So I hope you guys enjoy the course. And if you have any question, again, feel free to email me. I will get back to you ASAP, right?